Well, it happened again. One of the OG crypto protocols, the GMX GLP pool, got hacked. And it happened right now. If you want to do anything, if you have some GLP minted yourself, unfortunately, it's already too late to react. They have frozen that functionality. You cannot mint, you cannot redeem any GLP right now. Anyways, they lost 90% of its value. So you still have a bit of value if you got something. It's still not completely empty, but the person managed to get out a lot of money, $42 million from this pool. So what is to say about this? Many have thought that GLP was kind of slow. It was an old protocol. You remember from the DeFi summer that many people have been talking about GMX, but it got a bit quiet around it, similar to many DeFi protocols. And this shows again that DeFi is not really ready for the mass adoption, because if there is a hack every month, who will use that in mainstream? You cannot afford to lose thousands of dollars, whatever you put into that pool, to make it worth investing. You cannot risk losing it all. The risk is just too high to basically getting out zero for a small interest rate. I think lately it was less than 10%, 4 or 5% that you got on your GLP. So what has happened? A hacker managed to exploit it by minting additional GLP token. I don't know how that happened, and nobody can say for sure yet how this was possible, but apparently there was a vulnerability to mint additional GLP tokens, and then they just sold them and redeemed the underlying assets. So they essentially diluted everybody who has GLP. This is the reason why they could take out so much of the underlying assets. GMX says now that security has always been a core priority for them, that they are looking into that at the moment with their core contributors, investigating how this manipulation occurred and what vulnerability may have enabled it. Our security partners are also deeply involved to ensure we gain a thorough understanding of the event and to minimize any associated risks as quickly as possible. Our primary focus is on recovery and pinpointing the root cause of this issue. So I hope for all of you who are into GMX, who have staked GLP maybe even, that this will be a great story of recovery. I think they have offered a 10% white hat hacker bounty to this hacker. So if the person decides to give it back, they can keep 10%. That would mean a haircut of only 10% for all the GLP holders, and obviously a great solution for everybody. Better would be to get that guy, but as we all know, it hasn't been very successful with other DeFi protocols. So still, crypto is a wild west when it comes to DeFi. We're talking about regulation and so on, but then this is happening ongoingly, and everybody can be a victim of this apparently. Perhaps Aave is the next. We really hope it isn't, but it really is not as safe as we thought. GMX has also said that it's only about the V1. The V2 has not been affected, so it's all about these GLP tokens, the great GLP product that they have built earlier, which was celebrated by many. So I hope you're safe out there. This being said, thank you for watching again. Hit the like button if you like my content. Support my channel. It really helps me out. And until next time, your Ardex.